Hi guys, it's Caroline. Today I'm doing a Q&A, question and answer, and I'm excited because I love to talk, love to yap. Um, and you guys asked some really good questions. I posted on my Instagram story to ask questions, and you guys asked some really good questions. And yeah, make sure to leave a comment if you want to share your experience or leave an emoji or I don't know, comment something and then like the video. And then, yeah, if you want, also, you can request a song that I should sing. And yeah, thank you. Goodbye. Or I'll see you right now. All right. So the first question is, what songwriting process was the most exciting for you? This one's kind of tricky because I feel like I just love writing songs, and I don't know, anytime I'm writing is a great moment, and it's not only a great moment but also like a necessary moment for me to be able to get over like a certain life situation or something. But I would say my two favorite writing moments were probably when I wrote my song called Don't Love Me, which is coming out soon. And I wrote that with my friend Jace. And I had already written the lyrics on a ukulele, but he's one of the most amazing piano players I know. And he kind of brought it to life and he produced it, and it was just amazing. It was everything I could have asked for and more. I love it so much, and I'm very excited for people to hear it. What has been your favorite song to cover so far? There's so many that I love. I love music so much. There's so many songs that I wish I'd written. Like, so many. There's countless amounts of songs I'd wish I'd written. Right now I'm covering with my band, I'm covering Taboo by 7th Streeter. And I love 7th Streeter. She's so underrated. Also, I loved to cover Tennessee Whiskey. That's such a good song. I don't care what anybody says. It's a beautiful fucking song. So yeah, I think those are my two favorite. And also maybe I covered If I Die Young by the band Perry, and that song is so beautiful, and I thought it sat nice in my voice, and that was really cool. So yeah. What was the first song you ever wrote? Well, so I've been singing since like I could talk, essentially, probably even before, but I would sometimes just write songs in my head, like without writing them down, but I would just sing words out loud with a melody, and it would just be about random stuff or like, just stuff that I was feeling in the moment. But the first actual song I wrote down on paper and put music to is called, I don't even know what it's called, but it was like, "You're good, girl, flip your hair, and yeah, you got this, just don't care." Like something like that. It was just about keeping your head up as a young girl in high school who was struggling emotionally. Yeah, a lot of my songs are about struggling emotionally, as are a lot of songs. Favorite line I've ever written? There's a lot. Let's see. I think there's one in Don't Love Me that's, "You love that I'm wild and free, which is something you're not anymore, so stop acting like a fucking whore." And honestly, I know it's a little vulgar, but there was just no other way to describe the situation. Like, it was a person who thought they loved me, and it was clear that they didn't, and they just loved that I was wild and free, and that I was young and wild and free, and they were older, and they were not young and wild and free, and they were acting like a fucking whore. So there's just no other way to say that. So that's what I said. Most recently, I'm working on a song called I'm Sick. Well, I'm actually already done with it, but there's a line in there that's about the same person, actually. And it goes, "You crumpled up my soul like a page you didn't read." And the way I wrote that was so quick, too, because me and the producer, Elliot, who's also a good friend of mine, we were trying to like show and not tell, and I was like, how can I show, or like metaphorically show that he like discarded me, like he didn't care about me, And I felt like that was a good line, because it's like, you crumpled up my soul like a page you didn't read. So like, you didn't bother to really get to know me or get to know my soul, and you just crumpled it up and threw it away, basically, which is essentially what happened, unfortunately. Yeah. Why do you have such a lovely spirit? It's very sweet. Thank you. You have a lovely spirit too. So that's very nice. I don't always have a lovely spirit. There's times where I can be insecure, mean, bitchy. I get jealous. I get crazy sometimes. But I think one thing I've learned is just to realize that everybody's on their own life journey, and really take that into account when something's going on. Like, you could think you didn't hurt somebody, but if they're telling you that you hurt them, then you probably did. Or you just have to just realize that everybody has their own set of feelings and life experiences and tools, and you just gotta deal with that. Next question. What would you do if when you're okay, so he said yes, would go? I would go, say okay, and then I would yes, and then I would say okay. What's your favorite color? I've always loved purple. That is my consistent favorite color, but lately I've been loving like baby pink. What inspires you to sing? I think it's just the only thing that I have ever truly loved to do. Yeah. How old were you when you started singing? I've been singing like my whole life. I've been singing my whole life. I've always loved it, but I started taking it seriously when I was like 13, I think. What's your dream concert venue? Shit. The Fillmore in San Francisco, the Roxy Theater, Madison Square Garden. One day, I don't know. Shit. God willing. What got you into music? I think, like I said, it's the only thing that I've ever loved, and it's the only thing that makes me feel fulfilled, and just, it makes me in the moment. It makes me forget all of my worries. Like, when I'm singing a song, I'm just thinking about singing that song and singing the notes. I think it's such a beautiful thing, and I mean, wouldn't change it for the world. Alright, you guys, that is all the questions that I received. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching, I appreciated all your questions. I loved answering them, and like I said, I like to talk, I like to yap. So thank you for listening to me and for watching. And I'll post more covers soon, and there's some sick stuff coming, so